Hey everyone, today I want to talk to you about, do you love your life? Do you love your life? Not the people in your life, but do you love your life? Do you love your job? Do you get excited about the job that you're doing? Do you put your feet on the floor in the morning when it's time to wake up and you are ready? You are ready to start your day. You are ready for your job. Your job gets you excited. So there's a reason why I'm videotaping this today. Is one of the girls that I coach, we've been having a conversation about this, and she has shared with me that her current job does not excite her anymore. It does not fulfill her anymore. She is positive that she has gifts and talents inside of her to be put to a better use than her job that she's doing right now. So she and I have been back and forth on the coaching about going for it, really chasing your dreams. Why putting off more and more and more for a bigger length of time what you already know that you need to stop? And I know that that can sound like a spoiled behavior. You know, why mess with something when it's really good? Or why mess with something that's been your bread and butter, that's bringing in the paycheck? But honestly, it's about dreaming and realizing that if you don't pursue your dream, your what makes you excited now, you're just going to perpetuate it, and it's going to go on and on and on. So I'm asking you, are you excited about what you're doing? Are you in an office? Are you an entrepreneur? Are you a stay-at-home mom? Do you work at a fitness place? What is it that you do, and is it really using your gifts and talents well? Or are you settling? Or are you really miserable? And here's what I want you to do. This is a very simple exercise, but it will help you answer some of those questions. Okay, here's what it is. Get a piece of paper. Just get a piece of paper, and you can get it now if you want. Get a piece of paper, get a pen, marker, whatever, and make a line going down the middle of your paper, and on one side write what you hate about what you're currently doing, and on the other side write about what you love about what you would like to be doing. And I'm going to give you some examples. Here's some things some situations that I have been in that I just didn't care for. And now this is going to sound a little bit spoiled, but it is what it is. This is a dreaming exercise. I didn't like a set schedule. I like to wake up early in the morning. I'm an early riser, but I like to wake up early and relax and have some downtime and gather my thoughts. I don't like a set schedule. I don't like to work with crabby people. Who does? I don't like to work with people who really bring me down. And unfortunately, in one of my jobs, I had someone who was out to sort of make my life miserable for years, and I hated it. Some people might not like their commute. They might be so sick of driving for hours and hours to and from work. You might not like your commute. I did not like to work with people who didn't align with my values and my integrity. I didn't like that. It was like rubbing each other the wrong way. I couldn't see a future where I was in my last position. So those were things that you would write on the side that you don't like. Maybe it's that you don't like the lack of freedom. Maybe you don't like that your gifts aren't being used. Now on the other side, write the things that you love, that get you excited, that as soon as your feet hit the floor in the morning, you are like, I get to do, or I'd love to do this. So for me, I love to edify people. That's why I love the coaching that I'm doing right now. I love to edify people. I love to encourage them. Another thing that I love to do is I love to teach. I love to teach. I love to write. I love to write. I love to tell stories. And I love financial freedom. Now, I think financial freedom should be at the very bottom of your love list, because when you do your other things, the financial freedom, trust me, will follow. It will. So make a list. Make the things that you don't like. Make the things that you do like. Give me a thumbs up if you are ready to make your list. If you don't like what you're doing right now and you are ready for a change. You've got to create a plan on paper. Don't just settle for what you're doing now. Don't settle for mediocrity. One of my favorite quotes is this one right here. You are exceptional and bound for greatness. You are. So don't settle. Don't settle for mediocrity. Don't make the best of your situation. Don't start saying, oh, I just need to put in a couple more years. Just need to get my act together. Just need a little bit more schooling under my belt. Just need to get these kids through college. Stop and make a plan now. Life is too short. Get over your fear of making a plan. I believe sometimes making that plan, the very beginning of making the plan, you're stymied in doing it because you're fearful. You're not ready to take a chance on you or to step out of your comfort zone. So many times people will say, you know, I need to pray about it, or I'm waiting for a sign. When I believe those are great things, but I believe that so many times the Lord is just ready for us to start moving in the direction we need to move, and He will take care of the rest. All right, so when you've got your list of the things that you do not love about your current situation, and the things that you love, the boxes that you would love to see checked on your dream job. Now, it doesn't have to be that you are your own boss. It could be just promoting where you're at, or maybe getting a new job, maybe changing positions. It doesn't have to be owning your own job, owning your own company. So let's get that straight. But what you do need to do is you need to have a plan. So enough of the convincing yourself that it's going to be okay, that others have it worse than you, that you just need to put your time in. Enough of that thinking. And it's time to think bigger. It's time to expect more. So I want you to focus on your passions and where you can bring value to others. And all of those other things will fall into place. So stop having a scarcity mindset. Stop having a scarcity mindset, being afraid of where the finances will come, and trust your gut. No more excuses on when you're going to start. How many times have we heard maybe a little kid in our life that says, I'm bored, I don't know where to start, or, you know, what should I do now? Or you know, I don't know what to do. And how many times as a parent or as an adult, my kids used to say that, you know, that for whatever reason, I took their TV away or their little computer game away, and they'd say, I'm bored. And I'd say, use your imagination. Put your brain into high gear and think of a way out. So I'm challenging you to be resourceful. Come up with a plan. It's time to change your situation. It's time for you to brainstorm. It's time for you to get your list of things that you will not tolerate anymore and that you're going to step toward. Okay, So you can't let excuses stop you anymore. So if your excuses sound something like this, you know what, I'm just going to wait another year. Or I'm just going to make sure that I feel like I'm educated enough. I'm not so sure that I have what it takes. Those are all excuses. Those are all mindsets to get you from stopping to act on what is your gift and talent. I'm not saying that you need to go out and quit your job or change your positions, but I am telling you that if you don't make your moves in those directions toward your dreams, they're not going to be made without you. So you can stop your wishing. You can stop pretending that it's going to get better in just another year or two. You can stop waiting for it to get better, because if you don't make some moves, it's not going to get better. You can stop your blaming. You're blaming the situation or blaming the position that you're in now, and you can start making directions move toward the other direction. You can stop ignoring the gift or the little itch that's inside. You can stop ignoring it because it's there for a reason. You can stop justifying why things are okay where they're at right now. And you can stop running from your dreams right now, and you can stop running from your greatness right now, and you can make a change. And it all begins with grabbing a pen and a paper and writing the things down that you will not tolerate anymore, and the things that you love. Make that list, make those, draw that line down the paper and put pen to paper, and I guarantee you there are going to be things that come up that you are going to be so surprised about, that you didn't realize that you really had the desire for more. You are not made to settle. You are made for greatness. So no more making excuses. Take a step toward the direction. If you enjoyed this video, or if you enjoyed this little bit of truth being fed into you today, please share this video with somebody. If you liked it and you would like some more of it, if you visit my website, lynnschrader.com, you will see lots of videos and lots of free things on there about confidence, about taking your life to the next level, about dreaming big dreams, about taking a chance on your business, taking a chance on your health. Again, lynnschrader.com, some free video series on there, and lots of blogs and videos just about this topic right here. So thank you for tuning in. Share it with anybody that you think might need to hear it today. I'll ask again, do you love your life? Do you love the situation that you're in right now? Or are you making excuses and just settling, hoping, wishing, pining, dreaming that something will change eventually? And I'm here to challenge you that it won't change until you make the first move. So thank you for tuning in. Again, lynnschrader.com. Check out my website, all about paying it forward and sharing things that have been shared with me.